So, you want to know if Battlefield 4 is still worth playing in 2021? Well, let's check it out and see what Battlefield 4 has to offer for us right now. I haven't played this game in quite a while now, so I had to see what game modes were being played, and it looked like Conquest Large was a pretty popular one. That was no surprise to me, so I tried to join through Quick Play, but I couldn't seem to join a game. Okay, I gotta get a different pistol, because I obviously cannot aim with this pistol. I thought this was kind of annoying because not everyone wants to have to go through the server browser to find a game. From there, I went to the server browser and filtered through to see what I could find. When I was filtering through the search to see what games I could find that were populated, I tried a few different things. First, I filtered the open slots available to less than 10. I did this only because even though I had this filter, I was still getting in matches that weren't even close to being full, so I wanted to see if I could get a full game. Then I set the match type to official and ranked. After that, I allowed every tick rate to be filtered through, and I set the preset to normal and hardcore because I think those are probably the most common presets. And lastly, I checked out all the servers that were in the North American region because that's the region that I'm in. There weren't a whole lot to choose from, but there were enough. It's also worth noting that I checked around noon, so the player count could have been down because of the time that I was checking at. It took me quite a while to find a game that actually had some players in it, which sucks because you don't want to have to search for a game, you just want to jump right in. There were also a lot of game modes that didn't seem to have any players at all. The server browser was also misleading because it would say that the lobby has 60 people or whatever, but then when I would join, there were only a couple people. Seeing this actually surprised me a little because of all the hype that's surrounding Battlefield 2042 right now. I have seen that people are back to playing Battlefield, but that hype must have died down, at least for Battlefield 4. Now, if you've watched the video up until this point, then you're probably realizing that there are quite a few downsides to this game. And I would say that if you haven't already bought the game, don't buy it now unless there's a great sale for it. But even then, I'm not sure since Battlefield 24 is not too far away. You would also have to deal with the veterans, which would lead you to disliking the game if you are new to the game. This is for obvious reasons, but a lot of the veterans in this game are really good and they'll just kick everyone's ass. So it's really hard to actually do well in a game. But if you already own this game and have some experience, then you might as well play it because it's still a fun game. And as long as you can get past the negatives of it, I think it's still a fun experience and you can mess around with your friends, do whatever the fuck you want. It's still really fun. I hope that this video has helped you make a decision on whether Battlefield 4 is still worth playing in 2021 or if it's not worth your time. And I would really appreciate it if you hit that like and subscribe button and gave me some feedback in the comments for other videos that I could make for you guys.